Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's at the 40. 20. And he will score. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
First down.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he's got room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That good for 19 and a first down. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Touchdown. Travis Etienne, 37 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. A first down throw coming for Vick. Vick in trouble, and down he goes. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Now a throw here to his running back. And some room to work. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage. First down, Vick. That swung out to Mostert. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. That catch good for only a couple. 8 yards to go on second down. It's a play fake. Now Vick. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they? Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Working with a 2nd and 4. Here's Michael Vick. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Throwing, Vick. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal. Now again to the big fullback use check. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Mostert. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Vic, 3rd and goal. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And Boswell's kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. He'll get this off to ETN. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Throwing is Jackson. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So here's Vic following the interception. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this third quarter of play. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson now. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll buy some time right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On first and 10, it's Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Buccaneers' 4-yard line.
Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Brandon Graham, his second sack of the night. Back now here on EA Sports. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Vic, he'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a third down. Off the play fake, Vic. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. .43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
A throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Will Fuller, 51 yards. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Jackson now to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Now Jackson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd down and back to Tomlinson. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now Michael Vick. That's swung out to Mostert. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it.